Hey everyone, it is Monday, so it is my day off, and I'm currently parked up in front of a Starbucks where I'm going to start getting some work done. I want to get a bunch of work done before my friend Nicole comes and meets me here, which is really nice. I'm excited to see her. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. It's about 11 in the morning, or afternoon, whatever you constitute 11 a.m. as. My day today looks like I'm scheduled for another Grand Hotel preview. I'm assuming the idea behind that is that I watch a preview, a cleanup, then like another show to see improvements, and then I think I'm scheduled to see like a final show as well. I think that's the idea behind that, and then Lovely War rehearsal until 11 p.m. tonight. I'll have a break in between as well to get even more work done, which is why I wasn't too keen on leaving too early. This is probably the latest I've left my house, like in general, since I've done the Shaw. So that's about it. I'm gonna head over there right now, and I'll catch up with you guys later. It's gloomy again. It's pretty sad. It's okay. It'll get sunny soon. I packed stuff to make a sandwich for lunch, but I don't have any mayo. So I had a dry sandwich the other day and I couldn't do it. So I'm at the Value Mart that's down here and I'm just looking for mayo right now. So I thought I would bring you with me. I don't even know what sections to go into. I think I have the right section. It's not refrigerated, obviously. Oh my God. It's like $6 for mayo. No sale? Oh, or $7 for Miracle Whip. That's fun. This horseradish mayo sandwich spread is $1.99, so I think we're gonna go with that. I mean, it should be good. It's made for sandwiches, right? Horseradish is fine, and I'm not spending $6 on a tub of mayo. Very proud. Hey.
We're kidding.
Who am I with right now?
Hi, my name's Cameron Grant, and I am an ensemble member here at the Shaw.
He is. What? You just had pizza, but you didn't eat it. No.
I'm not a morning eater, and I feel like our days as actors are always so like up in the air. So like,
Right.
I don't know. I'm never like used to eating breakfast, and then there's like a small window of time when I can eat, and then
Right.
if it's gone, it's gone. So I'm just not gonna eat today until later.
It made me sad because we struggled with the microwave for like 5 minutes. It took 3 people to figure out how to warm up his damn pizza.
And it's just sitting here.
But now he's not eating it. That's okay. And what do you have today? You have Henry V.
Henry V.
Yep. I was in that room on Sunday, and it's a really cool room to be in. So
Yeah, it's exciting. We're learning a lot. Everybody's learning, which is cool.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's fun to be in a room where you can learn, and especially when you have like the time to, in rehearsal, to learn, and then jump up
And what
create
roles
the
are
thing
you
that needs to be
playing?
made. A whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
I play the hostess, the boy, the chorus, Ambrose, Westmoreland, governor,
Dang.
somebody else.
You weren't
Mark
joking.
Joy.
Oh yeah, right. I know
I
that.
think that's it.
And then what's your second show that you're doing here?
Hound of Baskerville.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. And who's directing that one?
Craig Hall.
I don't know.
He is the artistic director at Vertigo Theater
Ah.
in Alberta.
Cool.
I know that's a vast land with many cities in it, but I can't remember
Somewhere
what
in
city Vertigo
Alberta.
Theater's in. And they're like they're a company that does like murder mystery plays and
So cool.
mystery plays.
I didn't know
it's gonna
that.
be so cool for this project. Yeah.
You have 2 good shows, eh?
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's
it's
exciting.
a fun track this year.
And how long have you been here?
Like
At the Shaw, I mean. Or like in life, or whatever.
in life, a week. But this is my second season at the Shaw.
It is. And you graduated from?
From Sheridan and U of T, Mississauga.
Yep. He's a Brampton boy too.
Brampton boy.
Yeah. You went to Aquinas.
Thomas Aquinas, yeah.
Fletcher's and Aquinas. They're not close, but yeah. I love Cameron.
Thanks.
Nice talking to you.
See you later.
Bye.
But you never show it. You just sit here with that, but I know the score, and you're killing it loud.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just arrived at the Shaw, so I'm parked up here. I'm in Henry rehearsal for the first half of the morning, well, till the evening, so from the afternoon from 2 until 5:30, and then I have a little bit of a break, and then I'm doing Lovely War until the night. So that's the plan for today. In the time that I have right now, I have to send an email. I think like maybe a few emails, and then hopefully I can get a little bit of reading done. I still have a script that I want to read, and Paris 1919 has been put on the back burner. It's one of the books that Peter gave me early on in the process to read. I'm only like 20 pages in, and it's a really thick book. It just keeps getting put on the back burner because my sticky note list keeps getting longer and longer, and it extends every day. So I try to like check off as much as I can, obviously, but the book ends up becoming sort of the last thing that I do. I feel like I just need one day with the book, and I can sit and get through like most of it and make notes and like have some information on it. The question is, when is the one day? I'm thinking maybe the Monday of like the long weekend coming up can be my day. What's exciting today is in Lovely War, we have a drill sergeant coming in who's going to be working with the actors. We're going to be basically building a vocabulary of like a military vocabulary. So Peter really wants the actors to understand like what attention means or at ease, and like how to bring those concepts into the body as well. Hopefully throughout I can start getting some more content. It's been really a little bit of a challenge because I obviously can't film in rehearsal rooms unless I get permission for that day. And of course I spend most of my days in a rehearsal room. So whatever I can get in between, I'm going to try and get more of. Cool things are happening to me outside of the rehearsal room. But again, it's kind of, I'm in a situation where I don't know how I feel about being like, hey, by the way, can I film this? Or like it's happening in the moment versus me asking. So we'll see what I can do. So I can share maybe more experiences with you guys or introduce you to more people, which would be cool. This is my Henry script. Here we go. She tick. She real tick. They're using an Arden edition, which means it just has a lot of footnotes. So good morning, everyone. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm headed to the Shaw right now. Last night at rehearsal, it was really cool. We had a drill sergeant who came in who knew all the World War I sort of techniques and terminology in terms of how soldiers would have to train. So he taught the actors a few sort of like movements with their rifles and bayonets and how to walk and march and stuff like that. We start rehearsal at 12 again today. While he was talking, I was trying to type down the instructions as well as I could so that I could print something out and give it to the actors, because there was a lot happening in a short amount of time that they would have to remember and kind of get in their bodies. But I thought it might be helpful to have a sheet to look at in case they really blanked out or forgot something one day, or if Peter needed it. And then I have Lovely War today, and then I'm back in the Henry V rehearsal room. That is such a fun rehearsal room. And the work that they do there is amazing. I'm obsessed with Shakespeare. Like, I really, really enjoy Shakespeare work. I think it's really necessary for performers to have that skill set and to understand Shakespeare text and everything about his writing and, you know, the performativity of his work. Being in a room with someone like Tim Carroll, who really knows his stuff about Shakespeare, is really inspiring and encouraging and really amazing for me to be around. I've been looking for Shakespeare like classes for forever, and I find it really hard to find good Shakespeare training around our area. I think that we did a really good job in my school with training. We had Danielle Wilson who taught us some amazing techniques. It was just, for me, so short, and I would love to be able to continue training in that work. You know, so it's important to me, and I love being in that room, so I'm really excited that I get to be in there. Good morning. It's about 10 a.m. I'm such a nub. I am helping out with the Magician's Nephew like pre-show workshop, and I looked at the schedule last night and was like, Dro Paul sick somewhere in the building. It's not. It's in the courthouse theater. So it's not a big deal because I believe it starts at 10:30. I said I would be there at 10:15 because I came early. I still had time to go to the green room and drop my stuff. I grabbed a banana, a tea bag, some water. That's gonna be my like power breakfast for the morning. And I think I'll still make it on time, hopefully, because I'm only about like a 2-minute walk away. So I just set up the tables with 2 volunteers as well as Suzanne. So each table just got a crown. So part of the workshop is everybody will walk out making their own crown. So we sharpened some pencils to make sure everything was good to go, and there's paint on the tables as well. And now I'm just in the back here making myself a cup of tea, and I have my banana. And then the workshop will begin soon. We already have some people who've arrived to participate in it. So what I learned from being part of the Magician's Nephew pre-show workshop is that essentially everybody that participates in the workshop pays $5. I believe it's geared towards children and allowing children to participate in two-way theater, but adults also join, I guess, because kids have parents. And basically you get to become a dream detective. Or part of the Dream Detective squad, and that means that you'll become part of the show. So opening night, when I got to see magicians, I saw how effective this actually was. It was incredible. I learned the song that you participate in, as well as a few other things that you do throughout the show. It's so cool to see the kids be able to be part of theater, which is essentially Tim Carroll's belief that what sets theater apart from any other form of entertainment is that we have an audience right in front of us, and instead of ignoring them and completely, building that fourth wall like we're used to, he believes that it's useful to integrate them into our work. I am currently in the ever so famous printing room. I just printed a bunch of documents from Jacqueline Thayer. Her uncle, I believe, was in the army during World War I, and she'd mentioned it to me, and there's some official documents that she has. So I suggested that she send, if she wanted to, could send it over and we can have them printed just to keep on record, which is really cool. And now I'm gonna print something that Alan gave me in terms, I believe, of like the training that we did the other day. He sent me a link that I can print off of like training techniques. Good afternoon, everyone. Today's a little bit of a different day. I started the vlog a little bit late. In the morning, I went to the Shaw and I finished the last class that Tewia had. So the intern director's courses that I've been doing, or workshops, sorry. He had 3 workshops and this was the last of the 3. We will meet up eventually with him one day and I'll talk to him and kind of like interview him so that you guys get to know a little bit more about what an intern director gets to do at the Shaw. It was such a good workshop. I really appreciate his approach. It's different than what I've done before. We did a lot of sort of like exercises, but in the end it all made sense, especially today when we finally tied it all together and got to do a run of the scene. Everything that we'd been working up until that point really helped the final run of the scene that we did. Rehearsal starts at 6:30. I have dinner with me. I'm just going to be doing some work while I'm there. I have a huge list of things I need to get done for Tuesday. I'm thinking most are going to be done on Monday when I go home, but whatever I can get done now, I will do. And that's the plan so far. So I went to the mall as well, which was fun. I bought 2 pairs of shoes. We don't need to talk about it. It never happened. I made one more stop. Hey there, I am in the green room right now and I just thought I would show you kind of what I'm doing for work-wise. Grand Hotel is on right now. There's a matinee, so you might hear that in the background. I hope that's okay. If it's not, you won't see this clip. So essentially, yesterday Peter pulled me aside during rehearsal, and we're really getting to the point now where the script needs to start coming together. So I'm going to be in charge of getting a file folder for every scene of the play, and then taking sort of all the stuff that the actors have given me and finding the right spots for them. And I have a lot of research to do. So this is just all the stuff I need to research or like get together, plus another like write-up thing I need to do and another concept I need to talk to him about. So today I think I'm going to tackle 2 bios that I want to write up and look through this number 2 construction battalion book right here and find anything important in it, kind of like dog-ear it. It's a small enough goal that I can get it done in time for 6:30, so I have 2 hours and eat somewhere in between there as well. Good afternoon, everyone. It is about close to noon. Today is a full Lovely War rehearsal day. I was supposed to spend, it's one of the rare full days that we get. I was supposed to leave halfway through, like in my schedule, I'm scheduled to leave halfway through and go see the Mythos, who knows, their rehearsal. But because Lovely War is picking up right now and we're starting to really develop things, I figured it was best, and I think Peter agreed, that I stay for the entire rehearsal so I can make sure that things that need to get done on my end I'm being informed in the right way so I can get them done properly. So I think I'm going to spend all 8.5 hours today there. And then I'm done and I have a day off tomorrow, and I think I'm going to head home because it was my dad's birthday this weekend. So we're probably going to do something for his birthday, and I need to get a lot of work done on my day off for the shows. Hopefully be able to catch you up soon. It's going to be a full day in the rehearsal room, so I don't think there's a lot I can do in between, but we'll see what I can film if possible. So that concludes the vlog, my second vlog for my internship. So thank you for watching. After this vlog is released, I will be also submitting or releasing a Q&A with David Vivian. We want all Brock students or even non-Brock students to submit questions to me. And at the end of my internship, I will be filming a Q&A answering all your questions that you might have about what I'm doing here, more detailed questions, any fun questions, whatever you want, just throw my way. We're gonna find a way to release them through Facebook, maybe Dartboard, Twitter, etc. So you can submit them somehow. So we will discuss that soon, and thanks for watching again, and I will see you next week.